And welcome back, guys. It's Maverick here with episode 9 of Appare-Ranman. So, last episode, it was mostly a Kosume-focused arc. You can call it a redemption arc, if you will. Although, it was only one episode, where he overcame his fears, he became the hero, showed off his badass sword skills, and, avenged Hodoto by killing his parents' father's murder, something of that sort. And at the very least, we do know now that Kosume can get his respect of his peers, and of course Hodoto as well, and all is looking good for him, right? However, perhaps even more importantly, in a way, we also get the final reveal of Gil the Butcher, right? So we do see that he's working with the railway companies to sabotage the race so as to not allow cars to encroach upon what the railway companies are supposed to handle, like long distance transportation, traveling, and all that. And we also, I do believe at the last episode, it was revealed that he is actually Richard, of which we see, right, one of the racers within the race. So he's keeping a double identity there, and he's probably going to reveal his true identity right near the end of the race for one final big confrontation and one final big battle. Or, of course, he could just simply reveal it in this episode. I don't know. Considering that this only has 13 episodes, and I presume that they are going to adapt the entire thing and finish it within 13 episodes as well. So, that might not be too far off. So, in any case, let's jump right into it and see how the race goes from here. Alright, let's begin in 3, 2, 1, play. This is... Oh. Who was that narrating? Was it Leon? Oh, well. In any case. Okay, so since they mentioned Gil this episode, maybe we're gonna get the reveal at the end of this episode. I mean, he's already revealed to us, right? But I mean revealed to the characters themselves. Yeah. Speaking of which, we haven't seen Leon use his fencing skills against people with guns yet. Although we've kind of seen the gun kata already. You know, throughout all this, we still haven't really gotten much. Ooh. Burn. Missouri? Nebraska. Pick a city on the railway. Huh. Huh. Yeah. And what kind of race is this where... Oh, I guess they still have different arrival times, right? So they have different departure time. Then maybe don't. No. Like, don't disturb him. Hmm. It's not really like Appare too. Well, hard to say. Can you really call yourself Cloud? Yeah. Wife? Yeah, there it is. This should be interesting. Yeah, this guy probably doesn't really want to. This. Okay, so his engineer heart. If he's truly an engineer. Oh, his engineer days. But that's why he wants to become one of the top bosses. So he can finally realize his ideals. Well, he didn't really cut in line, right? They got it out of the way, so. Oh, hey, if what works, works. I think it's served more than just get rid of the line. I don't know. That last one. This it. This dude. Is he really allowed to race well? Okay, so is she gonna step up? I feel like she's going to. Yeah! I think she definitely can hold her liquor. Of course. Gokigenyo! She's a keeper, but I think she's already taken. Well, they did say this. What? Does he even know he's getting a haircut? No, he doesn't know. Are they gonna get serious, or is this just for fun again? Eh, you could always use a reverse blade, you know, a la Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. Don't you have like a this dude. Is he going to? A hot spring? And it manages to get here. Thomas? Wait, are they literally saying that he's Thomas Eddie? Yeah, I thought, didn't Kosume have like a bride in waiting back? Oh, this is a mixed. Oh, I guess this is what we call culture shark. Why are you being such a tsundere, Dylan? Oh. By the way, if you're in the hot springs, don't swim. Mm, but still. Oh, cannonball. Okay. Did he get an inspiration? Aw. I was just enjoying all that. The world's first hybrid engine. Oh, they actually first? And I guess Richard's gonna be taking... Yep. Ah, this is like the perfect hostage for him. Yep. Alright, see you guys after this. Okay, so this was a filler episode through and through. They even said so in the title, right? This is a short break, so a literal filler episode for a series that's not really long. And, well, you know, even though I say that, and definitely, for instance, in the last episode, I was saying about the entire Kosume arc and whatnot, I feel like the execution might have been done a little bit better if they stretched it out a little bit, and really put more effort into it, right? But at the same time, it's not really the focal point of the series, and I gotta say, I did enjoy this episode very much as well. It's just fun watching the characters actually, you know, being themselves. We know so little about these characters, right? And seeing them in their normal lives while they're not racing and see their interactions with each other and whatnot, that's actually quite fun. I especially enjoyed Dylan, who, you know, you normally think of this cool, calm, collected guy, and then you see him get into these compromising situations and also just generally goofing off with the others as well. So that was indeed quite nice there. They also throw in some references as well. So, for instance, I love how they, even though this is an American-themed anime, well, at least in terms of the context and background, and also the topic of it is actually racing cars, they managed to also work in a Hot Springs episode, right? Even though this one, the fan service was clearly more on the Kosume and Appare side, though. But yeah, so we got that. We also got a nice little Thomas Edison reference here, even the quote where, I think that was definitely an Edison quote, right? Where, inventions are 1% genius and 99% hard work. I think, something like that. I probably butchered the quote, but that was what he said. And then that was, we got the light bulb and then all that, right? So, a nice little reference being put there, I guess you could say. And then, what else? We learn a little bit more backstory for Chillin, for Sophia, for Leon. Kosume, Chillin, are they actually going to become a thing? I keep on forgetting. Like, I thought that Kosume actually had a wife in waiting for him back in Japan, right? At least, that's what I remember. And it's been a long time because this was delayed already, right? So this is literally from the beginning of the year. So, but still, I believe he already had a wife waiting for him. I don't really think it's going to work out between him and Chillin, but we'll see. We'll see about this entire thing. And then Leon and Sophia, right? Are they gonna become a thing? Hard to say, even though they say that Sophia says that they're sort of kind of like siblings and whatnot. Who knows? I mean, it could still work though, although obviously TJ is smitten by Sophia, but we'll have to see about that. And this, by the way, also ties into the very ending there with Richard boarding the train, right? So, clearly we can, Richard is Gil, right? And so I guess this is an interesting way of doing things. So just simply withdrawing from the race. So I had thought that he was going to maybe reveal his true colors whilst they were racing, and maybe at the end, right outside the last city, right outside the last checkpoint or something like that. But apparently he's going to do things another way, and quite smart of him as well, right? Well, basically taking the train hostage and whatnot. With all the important people there, the engineering crew, all the support crew, Sophia, and so on and so forth. So that is basically his plan, and that kind of makes sense, right? Because he is being hired by the railway guys, and they are controlling the railway. So conceivably, he could also easily take control of the train and whatnot, and use them as hostages to further what they actually want to do. Which is to take out the cars. And I think maybe since they don't actually have a presence in there, probably what they are trying to do is to force a disqualification from all of them, right? So nobody to finish the race. Then in the railway's eyes, the company's eyes, they would be like, haha, look at these cars, they can't even make a cross-country, a transnational journey, whereas we trains can, right? So I think that's what the entire situation is going to be like there. And I do think that perhaps this episode, telling the backstory behind Leon and Sophia, and then having Richard menacingly get on the train right after Sophia, she's probably going to be taken hostage and whatnot, and then we'll kind of see if anything blossoms between Leon and Sophia, or perhaps between Sophia and TJ, right? You never know. So yeah, not really too much else to say about this episode, but enjoyable overall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. And still though, even though it was enjoyable, hopefully next episode we will kick things start off once again and get back to racing. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.